Join me as I dive deep into the teachings of Jesus to discover what love really means and how I can live it out in my daily life. Love is one of those words that's thrown around a lot, but have you ever stopped to think about what it really means? For many of us, love is about how we feel, but Jesus showed us that love is so much more than that. He demonstrated that love is about action, sacrifice, and putting others before ourselves. This is a concept that's at the very heart of Jesus' teachings, and it's something that can transform our relationships and our lives. In today's society, love is often misunderstood. We might think love is about getting what we want or being with people who make us happy. But Jesus' teachings on love are radically different. He showed us that love isn't just about us, but about how we treat others, even when it's hard. He taught us that love is about kindness, compassion, and forgiveness. For example, think about how often we use the phrase, "I love you," in our everyday conversations. We might say it to our friends, family, or even to someone we've just met. But what does it really mean to love someone? Is it just a feeling, or is it something more? The world often tells us that love is about what we can get, rather than what we can give. We see this in the way people treat others, often using them for their own benefit. But Jesus flips this idea on its head. He shows us that true love is about giving, not getting. It's about putting others first, even when it's difficult. For instance, think about a time when someone did something kind for you, not because they had to, but because they chose to. That act of kindness can have a profound impact on our lives. The problem with this mindset is that it can leave us feeling empty and unfulfilled. When we focus on what we can get from others, we'll always be disappointed. But when we focus on what we can give, we find a sense of purpose and meaning. Jesus' teachings on love can transform the way we live and relate to others. Jesus taught us about love through his actions and parables. One of the most famous parables is the Good Samaritan. You might remember the story. A man is beaten and left on the side of the road, and several people pass him by, but a Samaritan stops and helps him. What stands out about this story is the Samaritan's actions. He doesn't just feel sorry for the man, he takes action. He gives up his time, resources, and comfort to help someone in need. This is what love looks like in action. Another example of Jesus' teachings on love is his command to love our neighbors as ourselves. This isn't just about being nice to people we like. It's about showing compassion and kindness to everyone, even those who might be difficult to love. Jesus showed us that love isn't just a feeling but a choice we make every day. When we choose to love others, we're choosing to put their needs before our own. The ultimate example of Jesus' love is the crucifixion. He gave up his life for us even when we didn't deserve it. This is the kind of love that changes everything. It's a love that's selfless, sacrificial, and unconditional. When we experience this kind of love, it can transform us and help us to love others in the same way. The story of the crucifixion is a powerful reminder of the depth of Jesus' love for us. He didn't just talk about love, he showed us what it looks like in action. He demonstrated that love is about sacrifice, kindness, and compassion. When we remember this, we can start to live out this kind of love in our own lives. So what can we learn from Jesus about love? He teaches us that love is about action, not just feelings. It's about putting others before ourselves and showing kindness and compassion to everyone. When we live out this kind of love, we can transform our relationships in our world. We can start by showing love to those around us, whether it's a kind word, a listening ear, or a helping hand. We'd love to hear from you. What do you think love really means? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you want to dive deeper into Jesus' teachings, check out our next video where we explore more about how to live out his love in our daily lives.